We all get junk mail, but if you're 65 or older, the amount of mail you and your family are getting right now is enough to overflow your mailbox. And much of it is Medicare related, so how do you know what's important in all those letters? Well, we've got your back on that. Joining us now to talk about Medicare mail is Kristen Hood of SWRCA, the Southwestern Indiana Regional Council on Aging, and Melanie Garland of SHIP, the State Health Insurance Assistance Program. Thanks to both of you for joining us today. First up, why so much mail right now? Where's it all coming from, and how bad can it get?
Yes, I can take that one. So this time of year, there's a lot of Medicare mail that comes out, and some of it is official, and it's official mailings from CMS or your plan, and that would be like your annual notice of change or your evidence of coverage, and those come out so that Medicare beneficiaries can be better aware of what is going to change to their current coverage for Medicare next year.
Because they only have a short time to change that, right?
Right,
yeah.
And that is called the Medicare Fall Open Enrollment Period. So yes, you're right on target, and that's October 15th through December 7th.
Okay.
But the insurance companies also know that you can make those changes, so that's a great time for them to send out advertisements. So that's a lot of mail that people get this time of year as well.
And it's hard to know what's important and maybe not so important. You all are holding an event next Wednesday, the 29th, to help people sort through all this, and we'll have details on that in just a moment. But give us an idea right now. What do people need to keep in mind of what to do with all this mail? Which is important, which is junk?
Yes, so some of the mail that they're getting that are advertisements, they can look for things that say, this is an ad. It might be in a very small print. They can also look for things where the stamp should go that says pre-sorted or standardized posting. And that's a way to tell you that it is an advertisement. Another thing that they can look for is they can look for official emblems from Social Security or for CMS, and that will tell them if it's official or if it's from an insurance company.
Now, I know a lot of people 65 and older are often targeted for scams. Are some of these mailings scams waiting to happen?
Absolutely, and that's one of the big reasons that we're having this event, is so that individuals can meet with experts that can help them sort their mail, know better what to respond to and what not to respond to, and to better inform the public on scams that are coming out. It is a sad but unfortunate thing that happens a lot.
Right, and so if some of this is scam related and some of it's junk, can you just toss it in the trash, or do we need to be really careful about how we dispose of this? Is there a risk of disposing some of this mail improperly?
That's a great question. Yes, so that's why at this event we're set up to help people shred their mail so that they're not tossing anything with their personal information on it that could be used for not so good things.
Gotcha.
We don't want anyone to be a victim of identity theft.
So,
Absolutely.
Kristen, I'm going to let you talk about what's going to be happening a week from tomorrow on September 29th. You have an event coming up that you're actually going to help people go through their mail and figure this out. Tell us what's going to happen.
Absolutely. Well, we are so excited to be partnering with Melanie and the Indiana SHIP program for this event. It's going to take place at SWRCA, which is 16 West Virginia Street in our activity center, and it will be from 1 to 3. And we welcome anyone in the community to come and bring us your junk mail, and we're going to look through it and help you sort through it and find, things you need to keep and things you need to toss and things you need to shred.
That's great. So people can actually bring their stack of mail with them, and it's a free service, right?
Absolutely, yes.
And you'll go through this. Now, are you taking COVID precautions?
Yes, we will be. Masks are highly mandated or highly suggested that they wear masks into the building. We will be socially distanced. We will all have masks on ourselves. So yes, we will be taking all COVID precautions.
That is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. The Shred event will take place on December 29th from 1 to 3 at SWRCA and more. That's at 16 West Virginia Street in Evansville. There's the numbers you can call. We'll have it on our website too if you want more information. But bring all that mail with you, and these folks will help you sort it out and know what to throw away and what to respond to. Thank you, Melanie and Kristen, so much for taking the time today to help us all get through all of our junk mail.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.